this is today's outfit of the day. I did braids for the first time in a very long time, and I'm about to head to the Langham Pasadena for some afternoon tea. The weather is kind of cloudy today, so I'm just wearing a cardigan, but I really like this detail. It's a ribbon and you just like tie it on both sides, so yeah, that was cute, but it's cold, so we're gonna have to wear a cardigan today. Alrighty, I'll see you guys there. Got home and I'm about to make some dinner. I'm gonna make hamburger steak for dinner tonight. I just went grocery shopping, so I have all the ingredients ready. I had so many sweets today at the Langham that I just want to eat something savory. I just finished and I'm gonna eat this for dessert. These are oat milk chocolate coated almonds. The owner of this brand is actually a viewer, and she reached out and she sent me a bunch of chocolate coated almonds. This is the matcha one. I'm almost done with this bag. She also sent me black sesame flavor, mango yuzu flavor, and Vietnamese coffee. It's a Monday morning and I'm about to go golfing, and this is my golf outfit of the day. This hat is from Vertum. It's a Korean brand, and this sweater, skirt, and sneakers are all from Recreational Habits, and my socks are from Motion. Alrighty, I'll see you guys at the golf club. Smiling through the memories of all the shit that tried to take me down. Ego took some big hits, but... Go ahead.
Hey.
I just got home from golf and I'm about to head over to Century City soon after I finish this meal. I am terrible at golf, but I actually learned golf and tennis a long time ago. I actually really enjoyed golf today, so I want to start getting back into it. This baguette burrata basil tomato sandwich is so good and it's super easy to make. Okay, I'm at the Oaken Fort in Century City. They invited me in to check out the new collection and oh my gosh, I am so excited because look at all these colors. Alrighty, these are my final picks.
So we're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so pretty. These flowers are from Cherry Blossom LA. The owner is actually one of my viewers. She reached out and she asked me if I would want a flower box or a flower bouquet, and of course I said yes. It was actually a dream of mine to become a florist because I love flowers so much. Her name is Rita and she said that she moved to LA from Russia pretty recently, and she said that she was just watching my vlogs. This flower box is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys may have seen my reel featuring an Asus portable monitor. I am so happy about this monitor and I can't believe I lived my life without having a bigger monitor next to my laptop. When I worked in a corporate job, they would provide those really big monitors at the office so you can just plug in your laptop, and it was really nice because you can multitask with 2 screens. But after I became a full-time YouTuber, exactly a year ago actually, and I'm always working from home, it never crossed my mind that having another screen would significantly increase my video editing and my work productivity. So I'm super excited to be collaborating with Asus because they have this budget-friendly portable monitor. This is the Asus ZenScreen NB249C, and this is a great choice for a budget desk setup if you're a student or a working professional. It's 23.8 inches with a sleek ultra-slim profile, and it comes with a C-clamp arm, partition hooks, an HDMI cable, power cord and adapter, and USB Type-C cable. So everything you need is provided. I love how versatile it is because I can bring it over to this table and just watch shows while I eat. And you can use the partition hooks to hang it on your cubicle in the office. This is a great option if you want to level up your productivity and your flexibility in your work, and it's budget friendly, so make sure to check out the link down below. Okay, I just got changed and I'm about to go grocery shopping. I'm going to make cheopokum for dinner tonight, so I just started cooking my rice over here. And yeah, I'll see you guys at Whole Foods. Okay, thank you so much. tonight's dinner is 제육볶음 with rice and pakimchi. Good morning! I got a sore on my lip because I haven't been sleeping well, but let's make some morning coffee. Okay, so last night on Instagram, I posted a story asking if you guys had any questions for a brief Q&A. You guys sent me so many questions, so I'm gonna try to answer them today. But first, I have a meeting really soon at 11 a.m. and then I'm gonna head out to Little Tokyo to pick up some mochi and then I'll come back and answer some questions. I just washed some cherries and these are super sweet. Oh my gosh, I think it's cherry season now.
So this call shouldn't take too long. Mostly want us to get to know each other. I'm super excited to be here.
Are you ready? 1725.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I have mochi and collagen matcha, so I'm just gonna eat this while I answer some questions. Alrighty, let's try it. They're so pretty. Let's try this pink one. Oh, it's actually really sweet. It's perfect with warm matcha. It's super chewy and it's super soft, but it's a little bit too sweet for me. Okay, let's try the strawberry mochi. It's so soft, oh my gosh. This one has red bean inside. I'm surprised at how sweet it is. Okay, we're gonna start off this Q&A with a very big update, and it was one of the most frequently asked questions. Would you ever move back to Seoul? Okay, you guys, I have actually decided to move back to Seoul this fall. I know I said that I was planning on moving to New York, but there are just so many different factors that kind of made me come to this decision. And maybe I'll talk about it in a future vlog because it's a lot. So I just gave my LA apartment my move out notice, so I'll be officially moving out of LA on September 3rd. And I will be heading back to my parents' place in Virginia for a little bit. I feel like I just really needed this 1 year just to be out of Korea for a little bit. A really big update, and as much as I would love to live in New York City, I just feel like, yeah, I think this is for the best. So yeah, I will be back in Seoul, which is really crazy. Was it easy to get a job in the IT industry if you studied music? Did you have any IT experience? Somebody just introduced me to the CEO of a cybersecurity startup company, and I had one interview and they, I guess, really liked me, so I was hired right away, and that's just kind of how I started my career in the IT industry. And no, I did not have any experience in IT at all. How did you start content creation and building a brand for yourself? Like many other people, I started my YouTube channel during COVID. It's when everybody was working from home. I feel like at that time, most of the world was under lockdown. Thankfully, Korea was never under lockdown, so I would just go around Seoul by myself wearing my mask, and I would just film all these cafes. And I think that's just kind of how my channel started and how I kind of started building my own brand image of, you know, cafe hopping. So yeah, that's just kind of how my channel started. Do you feel like you have more opportunities as a creator in the US or South Korea? Ooh, I think I would have to say, because I was debating about this while I was making my decision whether or not to go back to Korea. I think as an English-speaking content creator with a lot of my audience based in America, I think it's more beneficial for me to be living in the US rather than Korea, especially because if I want to work with US-based brands and they don't ship to Korea, then it rules out the possibility of being able to work with them. And I feel like in America there's more influencer events, and I was able to walk the red carpet back in November, which I thought was really cool. I never thought I would have that kind of opportunity, and I don't know if I would even have that opportunity in Korea. So I feel like in Korea, outside of my platform of YouTube and Instagram, I feel like I have my own brand image. So I would film commercials, or I would host a show, or be a guest on a show. So I feel like there are those opportunities out there, which I really enjoy. I think it's really fun. And I think just the branding of my channel, where I just go to a lot of cafes, there are definitely more opportunities for more cafe hopping in Korea. So yeah, there's also that too. Can you do a video of what's in my bag? I probably carry on this Chanel bag the most, and I am so glad that I got this before the recent price increase to over $10,000. So in my bag, I keep my card wallet, my apartment keys, Tambourine's hand lotion, my current lip products. I'm currently using the Chanel lipstick and Laneige lip balm. I have some Advil in here, a panty liner, a hair tie, and I usually keep my camera and my tripod, which I'm using to film right now. I would usually carry around both of my cell phones. So this is my US one and this is my Korea one. It just doesn't all fit in this bag, so I only take around my US phone now. What sparkle eyeshadow do you use on your eyelids? I've been using the same product for the past, I think, 6 years. This is the 3CE Style Nanda Eye Switch in Double Note. Looks like this. You want to go deep inside the ocean or out in space? If I'm alive in both situations, then I would definitely choose space. Although I think space could be kind of scary, but I'm even more scared of being in the deep dark ocean. So yeah, at least in space you can see like the galaxies and the stars, and it's probably very beautiful. You know that one would you rather question where it's like, would you rather die drowning or by burning? In both situations you're gonna die anyway, so I would choose drown, because I think burn would just be very painful, but I feel like drowning you can just, once I'm out of breath, I'm done. So yeah, I am very, very, very scared of the ocean. Sorry, I just kind of went on a little tangent and this became a little bit morbid, but let me know your answer to this question: deep ocean or space? Do you play music anymore? No, I haven't touched my violin since I graduated in 2016, and I played violin for 16 years, since the year 2000 when I was in first grade. 2000 or 2001. But yeah, so I haven't touched this since. My mom was actually a music major back in college as well. She went to Ewha University and she majored in the kayagum, which is the Korean traditional instrument. If my family never immigrated to America, I probably would have also played the kayagum as well. Both sides of my family are pretty musical and artistic. I have other relatives who majored in opera and singing at Seoul National University, and they lived in Italy for a few years. So I have some Italian cousins, or Italian Korean cousins. And then on the other side, I have a lot of dancers. So yeah, I guess music just kind of runs in the family, but no, I don't do anything regarding music anymore. Do you like living in the US or Korea more? Well, I guess because I made my decision to move back to Korea, I would probably say Korea, except I am going to miss all the affordable fruit that I can have in America, because fruit in Korea is just so expensive. I will miss the clear blue skies in America because we do have a lot of air pollution in Korea. I think just in general, life in Korea is more comfortable and everything is safer. I could give you a whole list of pros and cons of each place, but as a short answer, I think Korea a little bit more. Would you have kids in the future? God willing, yes, I would love to have kids. I always wanted 4 kids just because I always thought the more the merrier, but I don't know, now that I'm 29, I'm not so sure. And I guess it really depends on, who I end up with. I love babies and I love kids, and I've just always wanted to be a mom. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. You mentioned your faith a few times. Would you be willing to tell us a little more about it? So I grew up in a very Christian home. My dad is actually a pastor, so I grew up as a PK, which means pastor's kid. I don't know if that's a Korean American thing, but yeah, so I grew up as a pastor kid my entire life. And that's actually why my family immigrated to the US when I was 4, because my dad went to Seoul National University for religion, I believe, and then he went to Princeton Theological Seminary. So that's when my entire family just moved over to Princeton for 2 years, and then we were just living in New Jersey for 8 years, and then we moved down to Virginia, where my dad is currently a pastor at a church. Growing up as a PK, I've had my share of hurt in the church. Okay, even if I wasn't a PK, I feel like, you know, a lot of people get hurt in the church. So I actually haven't been regularly attending church since maybe my second year of college. So it's been a very long time. I'm really grateful because my parents never pushed me or forced me to go to church because they know that I have been going like on and off occasionally in Korea. And I try to get plugged in LA, but I just never really got plugged in. But yeah, so my parents would never force me to go to church and they would always encourage me. So I actually really appreciate them just understanding where I'm coming from. Although I don't attend church regularly, my faith is still there and I intentionally make time every day before I sleep to read the Bible because it's important to me. I recently started reading the New Testament and so I started from Matthew and I just finished 1 Corinthians last night. So I'm going to start 2 Corinthians tonight. I do believe that we are called to be part of a community and part of a church. So maybe one day when, I don't know, my heart is more ready and I find a good church, yeah, maybe then I'll get plugged in. What camera do you use for your videos? I'm currently filming this video on the Sony ZV-1 and I also use my iPhone 13 Pro. What do you use to edit your vlogs and intros? I use Final Cut Pro to edit all my vlogs and the IG story intro took me weeks to figure out how to make it. So I manually made that entire intro. I had to research and watch a lot of tutorials on different elements of how to make it because there's no tutorial on how to make the Instagram story intro. So I just made it myself and thankfully once you make it once, you can just copy and paste it into your next project. So yeah, it took a very long time. How do you keep your teeth so white? I think I've been whitening my teeth since middle or high school using the Crest whitening strips. Although I think those definitely made my teeth super sensitive because anything cold or hot I eat, it hurts so much. I don't know if I would recommend it. I use Sensodyne toothpaste and Act mouthwash and I think both of them have whitening properties. I also avoid drinking hot coffee or tea or anything that can stain my teeth. So that's why I generally drink everything through a straw. Any summer plans in mind? I'm heading to Europe in a few days. So I'm going to Sicily, the Aeolian Islands, and Paris with 2 friends. So I'm super excited about that. Before I move out of LA, I want my parents to come visit me. And I want to go to like Bryce Canyon, Antelope Canyon, Horseshoe Bend. I want to go to all those places with them, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see about timing because I feel like August is gonna be really busy just cleaning out everything. I'm gonna have to sell everything again because I'm immigrating back to Korea. So, and I also want to spend time with my LA friends before I move out. So I don't know, we'll see. What's your secret to your long, healthy hair? I just never cut my hair. Back in college, I went to go get my hair cut and it was the shortest it's ever been. The lady cut it up to my shoulders and I was so upset that I cried and I just never really cut my hair after that. So if I ever do go to the salon, I would just ask for literally 1 centimeter. And I did have a question about my hair care routine. For shampoo, I use Medicube. For hair treatment in the shower, I use Medicube as well. And for conditioner, I would use Dove. And after I get out of the shower and my hair is still damp, I like to apply this hair follicle stimulator. And then I like to use the Way Scalp Serum. And then I use the Medicube protein spray, and then I also apply argan oil. Please give your honest review on the luer facial system. Okay, so this is the luer mirror device. I first encountered this device when I went to a beauty influencer event back in October, November. The founder of this device was there and her name is Nicole and she became one of my best friends. What sold me on this product was she actually mentioned how she had really bad adult acne and I really didn't believe her because she has honestly the best skin I've ever seen. But she literally just took out her iPhone and showed me so many photos of all the acne that was on her face. And at that time she was working in fashion. She kept applying a lot of different skincare products but nothing really helped her. So she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna create my own device. She's also very smart. She studied neuroscience, I believe, in college. It is a little bit pricey, but I definitely think it's worth it because if you don't have access to, you know, skincare clinics like Korea, I think this is a great option just to use at home every day. And I also especially love her cryo sticks. I use these every single day to just like depuff my face. The coldness lasts for like 40-45 minutes, which is amazing. I've used so many other cryo sticks or other like icing sticks and they last like 5 to 10 minutes and it just gets warm, but these last 45 minutes. So these are definitely my favorite. Are you in a relationship? No, I am not. I am very single. I gave a relationship update in my previous birthday vlog if you want to check that out. The most frequently asked question was regarding my weight. I have so much to say about this, but I'm actually so tired right now, so I don't think I'm going to touch upon it. Basically, skinny shaming is a thing, and I am still on my weight gain journey. I actually just started going to the gym again, and I have a personal coach right now. I'll share about my weight gain journey after I get back from Europe. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and my next vlog will be in Sicily, so I'll see you guys then.